What's up YouTube? For tonight's video I have a full Harry Potter team. This was suggested about a week or two ago by Pika Penguin, so congratulations, your team is getting a little spotlight. Now, if you'd like to see your team spotlighted on this video, all you have to do is leave a comment in the comment section. If it gets a lot of thumbs up, or the most thumbs up for that video, I will feature it in my next video down the track, or whenever I've got the Pokemon ready. And yeah, it'd be cool if you'd want to do that. If you see a comment in the comment section you'd like to see, make sure you don't hesitate to give it a thumbs up as well, so we can get a little voting system on and see what everyone would like to see the most. Okay, I think that's all I need to say. Now, I was going to do a stream. I wasn't too sure if I was going to do a stream for next Saturday. Like, if everyone may be on a Christmas holiday, so what do you think about that as well? Just write in the comment section how many people are going to be there. Maybe you should leave. Maybe might even leave it for the new year. We'll just see. But that is coming up. Do not worry about that. Okay, let's get to this battle. Anyways, if you want to see my previous theme teams, so you're not suggesting the same thing over and over again, just check the description. I've left a little playlist in there, and if it's not in there, I'm sure it'll be on my channel or recommended videos on the side or whatnot. Okay, let's do this. So this was a really fun team to use as well. Had a couple of battles with this one today, and this was probably the most interesting battle that I had with them. Okay, so we got Linoon leading off, which is a bit different, but I wanted to try this out anyways. Okay, so this is a different Linoon set. This is a quick feet set. Catherine actually runs this one. I quite like it. It's good. Right, so we've got a Toxic Goblin. That's going to activate my Quick Feet, which is going to boost up my speed there. Facade and couples with Facade, so it's really nice. And I also dodged that Sleep Powder, which is great. Hurricane actually misses. I was like, wow, that's awesome. That was such a great start. Not only did I miss going to sleep, I missed like a shitload of damage from Vividly on there. I'd say Bug Buzz wouldn't have taken me out either because I was actually max health. Okay, so Pro-Bus is going to come in and tank that Facade. There's not really anything I can touch this with at all. Even a neutral move is not going to take this out, and I don't really like Rocky Helmet and the toxic damage, so I'm going to swap him out there. Now I've got this guy's in like every theme team, well, not every theme team, but he's in a lot of the theme teams. One of the few lion Pokemon. Okay, so it's going to start Stealth Rocks on me. That's not too good because I got a few Pokemon that don't like Stealth Rocks. I thought they would switch, so I just went for Echo Voice there. It was a bit risky because they could have stayed in and used like Earth Cloud, but fortunately they didn't. So in comes Diamanitan. That's going to take an Echo Voice rather well. It's actually an Echo Voice Metrodome set, so I wanted to do something a little bit different. Okay, so outspeed, so I was like, okay, it may not be Choice Scarf. So I get a crit there, which is really nice. I was like, damn, I've got such a good start to this battle. I'd say it could have been Choice Band or Life Off. Okay, out comes Hariyama. He's going to fake me out, so that's going to be a gut set for sure. They always are with the Flame Orb. So, okay, so I was thinking, well, since I got such a good start, I was like, oh, let's just go for Flamethrowers, get some more damage on. I was like, oh crap, there's that Tropius in this team. I really need to power off a Tropius, so I could have kept him for later on. So I probably should have, but I was going. So I had such a good lead, so I just did that, I guess. Now, a little bit of damage with Flame Orb on Hariyama there. I had something to revenge kill Hariyama easily. That wasn't really the problem. I knew that would be very handy against Tropius because Fire strong against him, and I've got Unnerve if it is a Harvest step. Okay, so it Bullet Punches my Honchkrow there. I've just got Retaliate on this. I love Retaliate too much. I put it on way too many Choice Scarf or Choice Band of Pokemon. I could have gone for a flying move, but I didn't really want to go for Brave Bird, get a damage recoil to myself, because then I wouldn't have been able to swap this out, because I knew that Pro-Bus was still there, and that was annoying. I could have gone for Superpower, but I didn't want to either, so I had to swap that out. I knew that I'd probably have one more shot at that Honchkrow later on. Okay, so this was a pretty cool part. So I get the Intimidate off on here, and you're probably wondering why I swapped this in. Unfortunately, they Earth Power on the switch, obviously thinking I'm going to swap out. Now, I get a Special Defense Shot, which is bad as well, but this is actually a Banded Arbok, so with max health, max attack, and I thought, well, let's go for it, and Earthquake absolutely demolishes that Pro-Bus. That was so good. That was nice. I was really happy with that. Okay, so they bring in the Vivillon, probably guessing that by that damage that I am banded, so yeah, it was a bit risky because I could be carrying Sucker Punch as well, but if they guessed it, they probably guessed it by the damage. Okay, now, and then again, 30 was gone, so I'm not too sure anyway. They had to bring this in, I guess. Right, so they couldn't really risk attacking me because Honchkrow is known to have Sucker Punch, which I actually don't have on this set. Sorry, I do have on this set, and I had to go for it there. So they guessed me, and that sucks because my Honchkrow is going to take damage, incoming damage, and that's pretty much wasted there. There's not much. I couldn't swap. The problem with this team was I didn't have any like stuff to check anything at all. Pretty much because I'm taking people's suggestions, so it was really a more offensive team, full offensive team, I guess. So that's poor Linoon going to go down to 4 health, and out comes this Tropius, and of course it's got Protect, and that's my Linoon finished, unfortunately, and that's all. My Honchkrow is also finished as well. I just haven't used it yet. I might be able to swap it into something. I'm not sure. It may come in handy later on in the battle. That was my thoughts. Anyway, so I did some good predictions later on in this battle. Okay, now this is the thing I was trying to try out the most in this battle. This is a special attacking Survivor, obviously, but I've always wanted to use Belch in a Wi-Fi battle, but I haven't really ever got around to using. So I knew that I get a good switch on Tropius there because it's afraid of poison and flamethrower. Obviously, this thing always carries it. There, so I get the substitute up, which was nice. Rotom Fan is going to break that substitute with Air Slash. I just went for sub again because I knew that it would attack me to try and get rid of my sub, and this is going to activate my Citrus Berry, giving me a nice little chunk of health back, and I've got a substitute as well, so that's good. I was happy with that. It's just going to continue to Air Slash me, take that sub away. I knew that I had to take this out in one because I knew that I'd get one-shotted by this thing. So I do get the Belch off, and it does like loads of damage to Rotom, but it doesn't quite take it out. I was like, oh damn, and I was modest and everything, but it just didn't quite have the damage output, but that was fun. I got to use it. I was happy with that. Okay, now, yes, okay. So into Arbok, I was trying to get like something going here. I just didn't have too much to swap in. Maybe they were thinking that I had Sucker Punch there like before, because Arbok does run, physical Arbok definitely does run for Sucker Punch. So into Tropius again, and I went for Gunk Shot this time, so I knew they'd switch because they did that with my damn Honchkrow before, and that completely annihilates Tropius, which was really good. I was banded as well. Wasn't sure of their EVs, but I was very happy getting rid of Tropius because I'd lost my Pyro earlier on. Okay, so in comes this Rotom. I'm thinking it might be Specs or Scarf because they normally are. I can see it doesn't have leftovers or anything, so it's probably going to be one of those two items. Okay, so my Honchkrow is pretty much stuffed because those Stealth Rocks are on the field, so bye-bye Honchkrow. You're down. Now, I had my Scabbers left. Now, this was a gut set, obviously, as well. Now, I couldn't protect again. There's no point getting my guts up because I needed all the health I could get. Thunderbolt hits me so hard, I just live. I'm able to get the Facade off there because it's only got a little bit of health left. I knew that it'd just be enough to take Rotom Fan out because of that previous Belch. So, Flame Orb is going to get set up now. Now, I wasn't too sure what was going on, but I had Flame. Unfortunately, I didn't have Sucker Punch, so I just went for Flame Wheel because I wanted some coverage against Steel types. And I do get rid of that Vivillon, and man, that was good. That was a good battle. That was crazy. My team had a lot of priority moves too, except I left that off Eradicate right when I really would have been handy. But man, that was fun. Thank you for these really cool suggestions. I'm absolutely really enjoying using these theme teams and stuff. Okay, I'll just quickly run over my sets as well so you know what they are. So my Linoon was just a max health, max attack, Toxic Orb, Quick Feet set, Protect, so you can get that Quick Feet up. So it's similar to Ursaring in a way. You can give Facade as well, that stacks nicely with it. You can give it Play Rough to hit fighting types, and you can either give it, I like giving it Shadow Claw so I can hit ghost types. It can, like that third slot's quite optional. Arbok was just a choice banded set. You had Gunk Shot, Earthquake, Earthquake. I had Sucker Punch on it. I'm pretty sure I had Sucker Punch. Yeah, I did have Sucker Punch. Of course I did. And the last move was Switcheroo because I thought choice band would be nice to swap to just a tanky Pokemon, and like stalling Pokemon loathe having just choice items swapped to them. Eradicate was just the typical gut set with Flame Wheel thrown on there instead of Sucker Punch. Nearly cost me the fucking match. Pyro was an Echo Voice Metronome set. I just wanted to try something different out. The more conventional set to work 99.9 better of the time. And choice, that was a Choice Scarf Honchcrow, Moxie, and that was a Belch Viper with Citrus Spray. So that was my sets. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you'd like to see your team in the comments section, please leave it down there. If you like someone else's idea, give them a thumbs up in the comment section too. I do go through all the comments. And yes, there is a couple more teams that I haven't got to, but if they are highly thumbs up, there's a good chance that I'm going to be getting to them in the next few days or so. That's about it, guys. Thank you for taking the time out of your day watching my videos. Peace out.